Local authorities like ours are big organizations with big footprints. With thousands of staff and hundreds of facilities, we create a lot of greenhouse gas emissions every day. To see how quickly this builds up, let's look at a day in the life of Denbighshire County Council. We start creating greenhouse gases before we even leave the house. 15 minutes in a power shower will pump out a kilo of carbon dioxide before breakfast. Even once you've scrubbed up and left the house, a 1-mile journey in an average car will add another half a kilo of carbon dioxide to your footprint, more if you drive a big SUV. Between us, we racked up 6 million miles of commuting in 2019 and 1.8 million more in business travel. And as a council, we have a big fleet of vehicles, from bin lorries to small cars. Most of our vehicles run on diesel, so for every 50 litres of fuel they use, they will create 196 kilograms of carbon dioxide. Even when we're not moving around and are just sat at our desks, it doesn't stop. No matter how energy efficient our equipment, the electricity it uses will lead to more greenhouse gas emissions. And with us spending 2.2 million on all the electricity we use as a council in 2019-20, it doesn't come cheap. One of the biggest sources of greenhouse gas emissions comes from the purchasing decisions that we make as part of our jobs. Take manufactured goods. Most of the carbon dioxide emissions associated with laptops, smartphones, and office furniture come from their manufacture, not their use. So choosing to replace rather than repair comes with a big environmental cost. But at least now it's lunchtime and we can take a break from worrying about it all. Oh, hang on. Our diets are one of the biggest choices we can make to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. It's complicated, but generally speaking, local is good, plants are good, and so is homemade. So that pre-packed, made in a factory all-day breakfast sandwich really isn't an eco-friendly option. One of the big problems is that humanity isn't great at cycles. Nature is brilliant at these. The water cycle, the carbon cycle, the cycle of life. In nature, everything is reused. Our systems aren't as good at this. Often, they aren't even cycles, just straight lines that result in a load of waste. This ends up creating a lot of greenhouse gases. Every 1 kilogram of rubbish sent to landfill is estimated to generate nearly 600 kilograms of carbon dioxide equivalent once we add up the methane leakage from rubbish dumps and the energy it takes to replace what we throw away. In 2019-20, we handled over 53,000 tons of waste, so it's a big deal. In 2019-20, we had a carbon footprint of over 16,000 tons. That's big. And we all contributed towards it.